All right, guys, so today is the last day that you get to, you're going to do something new and different, and then you get to start organizing, be creative, because tomorrow we're going to package it all up. You're going to make sure it has all of the things that need to be in it. You're going to save it and turn it in for an assignment. I just as a side note, I appreciate everyone who asked about me. I am doing better. I am healing. It's just taking longer than I thought that it would, but I should be fine if not, and I should be back by next Monday. So I appreciate everybody's well wishes though. Okay, so we're at our assignment. We have added our 3 tracks. There's the Call Me Maybe at the end, then we had the 2 other tracks. You can have them in any way, shape, or form that you want, but you need to have the 3 tracks, the 3 different on here. Now, the one thing that happens that a lot of people need to know how to do or something is how to fade the music. Usually it's done over some kind of dialogue. So I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. Then I'm going to show you how you put in your own voice, like if you were going to put dialogue in. And I am doing that, but I am also saying that it is a potential that you cannot do that part because I'm not sure exactly how the computers are set up. I'm told that they will do them, but I have not witnessed it. So those are the 2 things we are accomplishing today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, since we're just working with audio, I'm going to go ahead and move this up because I want to see my timeline. I can even move this over if I wanted to, but for right now. Then I'm going to double click on my video to make it small again, but I'm going to double click on my audio now, which will make my 2 tracks. 2 tracks means that it's in stereo. It will make my 2 tracks bigger so that I can see them. So the very first one here that I have, if you can see, there is a line here. And if I click and hold that line, I can raise all of it way, way loud or way, way low, whatever I wanted to do. But I can raise and lower it doing that. All right, so it was probably here to start out with. When music starts, usually we want it to fade in. So to do that, I'm going to make this a little bigger so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I know you can't hear it. I apologize. I wish I had a fix for this, but basically you can tell how loud it's going to be by how the voice range is on here. So if I go to the pen tool in my tool and I click and I make a dot, and then I click and I make a dot, and now if I take my dot and I drag it down, what's going to happen? It's going to be normal level here, and then it's going to slowly fade to this level and then keep playing it. Well, usually you do it the reverse way, is that you want it to start low and then go a little bit higher. And now if I wanted to do another one, I'm going to put another one right here at my break between my title and my logo. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move, sorry about that. I'm going to move over to here Okay, now if I click and drag this, I can bring it all the way down here. I put another button in here, and we're going to go down here a little bit. I put a button in about here, just a button. I click the mouse so that so now what's going to happen? This is showing that it starts off, it gets a little louder, louder, louder. Then it's going to play at this level to here. Then it's going to go all the way down to nothing slowly. Well, not real slowly, but it's not just abruptly. Then it's going to play nothing for a while, and then it's going to go back up. So do you see how this timeline using these keyframes will then take how this is done? Like I said, you have no way of knowing that it's playing really loud now. Now it's playing nothing, and now it's starting to go back up, and you can do that. So I need you on each one of the three, and you can take this and make it smaller or bigger so that you can see them all at one time. I need all three of these to have some kind of fade. Just so that I know that you know how to do it. That's all I'm doing. It's there. In general, you use audio to set the mood, to express emotion. There's a lot of reasons to do it. For right now, I am showing you skills and skills only. So please understand that. All right. The last thing that I want to do, okay, we're going to do this one, and we're going to do this one, we're going to do this one. All right, so we're going to take this guy, and it's going to go all the way up to here, and we're just going to have him really loud for now. It's going to end up really loud for the Call Me Maybe. All right, so now the last thing that I want to do is I want to add right here in between where I have no sound. I have no sound pretty much from here to here. It's not all the way to the bottom, but it's close enough. So here I want to insert my voice saying, "Meet me at the river," because that's our slogan, etc. So to do that, what you need to do is if you go to the track you want to put it on. Now we don't want to put it on this track because we're not trying to overwrite this. So we could put it on this track or we could put it on this track. Right now I'm on this track, and I'm going to click on the one that looks like a microphone, which also comes up when you hover over it that says voice over record. Meet me at the river. Okay, so now you can see, I mean, you probably can't hear me say it, but you can see how I said, meet me at the river. So now when I play this, so I can tell that this is you inserting voice somewhere. So your project must have the three clips. It must have the keyframes that will either make them lower or higher, and it must have some kind of voice. I do not need a dialogue. I do not need the noise within the classroom, but you can say one sentence, one word, go Pirates, whatever, and that's all I need. If for whatever reason yours is not recording, you may ask the sub. He might be able to help you because he does have a background. If it does not work, that's fine. I will take it off as a requirement. Okay, so nobody's stressing, but I do need you to do the work and learn the skills. If you have any problems or questions, ask the sub because he has a background in Premiere, or you can Schoology me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope everything is going well, and again, thank you for my well wishes.